What the fuck do I know? Did I overheat? RP detected? Wait, did the server go down, chat? Yo, the faceless comment I thought was funny as fuck. I wanted to see if I could make him spin. Man, Nino, by the way, I definitely isn't untouchable, but I can understand from Edgar's POV. It looks like Nino was like a maestro in all this. But the reality really was as simple as Princess stole money from the DOJ and very blatantly was using money all over the place. Like just, and the county budget went to 2 million. They checked and they found all this. That's literally what actually took place. And what's interesting about it is Arcadia and Nino might be on like talking terms. I don't know if Arcadia even fucks with Nino, right? Nino and her had some moments and she ruled over the case. Barrett was the judge, was my chief of police that I fired. Me and that third judge literally, I think might have some beef. We never really saw eye to eye on things, Roman. So they're like, if there was a less 3 set biased individuals that you had to pick, it was those 3. But to be fair to Edgar, he's not aware of everything that used to happen. So because of that, I can understand from his POV, it probably looks like Nino said Princess bad and got rid of her, when the reality is her actions got rid of her, and the inaction in court resulted in those charges. I don't think DOJ could have been any more fair. They could have absolutely destroyed her in fines. They only put her in for a year. And like, do you think Edgar, oh, wait, hold up. Here we go. Even Faulkner had conflict with Nino. I mean, we have working relationships. I don't think Nino has any reason to call Edgar, but I'm doing it for the RP, to be honest. It's the only reason to talk. This might be the last conversation in a minute. Stop saying that. Why can't I use my phone? Wait, what is this bug? And I'm dying? What the fuck? Chat, we found a new bug. Yeah, I can't use anything. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Term is about to end. Going to make sure everything is balanced. I can't even call this number. Oh, there we go. 0109. And my leg broke. Charlie? Is this mine? What? Wait. One last gift from Archie? Shut the fuck up. No one would trust you with the panel, bro. I'm kidding. Yo. Buddy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, this guy. Holy fucking shit. This guy's on the phone more than I am. Trying to go play Deadlock. Oh, I think the DOJ is, I would ask a judge for a new update. I think it's gone. So you can, but better to hear that from a judge. I thought you meant that. Holy fuck, bruh. I swear to God, chat. You know what? I was going to kill Edgar over any of this, but now I'm going to kill him. I'm literally... This fucking bitch, I swear to God. Holy fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Stay the fuck down. Are there police cars in the water? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Bro! You know, I wanted to kill Edgar just because he's a little fucking motherfucker, and now I just want to kill him because his motherfucker never gets off the phone. Holy shit.
Yeah, he definitely knows how to fucking yap.
Bro, he's he thinks I orchestrated everything to get rid of Princess. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, why the fuck does he care if that's the case?
Because they're in the same gang.
Princess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's dating Benny. Benny's like Edgar's number 2, etc.
Yeah, Benny. Yeah, okay.
So I was actually jokingly calling you because I'm like, this guy's not getting off the phone. I didn't think you'd be awake.
Oh,
Surprised.
yeah, I'm awake.
You missed the T, bro. She went to jail for terrorism.
Terrorism?
Yeah, the case was crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How much time did she get for terrorism?
I think she got like a year and an $850,000 fine or something.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
The defense was, I'm only 19 and I was just joking around about having a bomb and this and that. She like gave them a bomb. She knew about their existence, didn't tell anybody. And when they were doing all the crazy shit, she like, I don't know. She literally admitted to half of it by accident, quote unquote, on the stand. So
while playing dumb at the same time.
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. So what are you doing up? You listen to phone calls or some shit?
Nah, we're racing right now.
Oh shit. I bet.
Yeah, it's to be honest.
Look, I'm getting out of office soon. And I think there's a lot of things I wanted to do at some point. And if I do decide to go down that route, I'd like to involve you in it.
Oh, that sounds fucking nice.
I think, now I like, don't get too excited because some of it depends on, do I have it in me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I think, you know, there used to be some shit we used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
I want to see some of that come back. And
I still remember having to close my eyes every time I went to certain places.
Yes. Yeah. I think,
those are good times.
I think there's a need, and it might not be often, but you know, it's, in a city where people are just jokingly bombing things every other day. There needs to be more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not just cause like, you know, people put together a crew of 6, but like actual, you know, I think you get my drift. Kind of like the shit you guys pulled 6 months back, you know, with the vans and shit.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. But we'll talk soon about that. I'm gonna show you some things.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know. You know, I'm always down and I'm always ready.
Oh yeah. All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Nino. Bye.
Bye. I got nearly $80 million selling guns. I don't know how much. And I think we need to bring a little bit of spice.
Oh, no, sorry. My shrink told me not to talk to you. He said you're an emotional trigger. Last time we talked, I ended up hyperventilating in a fucking run, telling
I don't know, man. It's like 80 mil. I literally don't know. It's 80 mil in cash.
That's nice.
Everyone thought Nino was embezzling. I don't think I've embezzled a single dollar. Yeah. In fact, all the bullshit money is getting transferred back. Oh, actually, he sent it to me. Like all the courts accounts, we're zeroing them out, putting it back in. I didn't want to do embezzlement, RP, because we already were making money with guns. It'd be kind of weird. You know what I mean? All right, let me call this motherfucker again. But I have ideas, and it's not what you might think it is. Oh, I swear to God, bro.
No, Dad, you're not man enough. Oh God. Okay. I feel a panic attack coming on. Go call a cab.
Nah, man, I don't watch Fame or Shame. That Laszlo guy, he's a has-been.
Everything is fine. I'm not feeling sick. I'm not worried about my future.
Dude, my dad dropped acid.
Well, the thing is, Flippy, also,
Go now.
you have to remember, is down for bigger shit and more meaningful shit. And we know this because everyone was saying, oh, Nino paid them $2 million to go on Edgar, and he just paid him off. People don't know Flippy was in the OG crew in fucking 2.0, boys. He was one of the only people. I don't even know if his own crew knows because it's been so long. Flippy was one of the OGs. And what Nino is saying to Edgar is, I wanted to set this up so I could be in a playpen, but not a playpen where I'm just getting away with shit. What is like, there's nothing remotely bigger than a street gang that currently exists. Everyone's a street gang. You can call yourself this. You can call yourself the mafia, the cartel, this thing and that. No, it's all street gang shit. You bust into a bank, you get in a supercar, and you drive away. PD did need bite, but there needed to be a way to fight it legally, so you're not going to jail just because you had a little bit of blood on the ground.
I'll pay you back next week.
In the same vein, PD needed the tools in order to go and rip those things open. That attorneys and defense prosecutors and that's what I would say this is all about. That's what was the driving force. Nino said, I can't do crime here. What's the point? The gun trade? We're just doing that to fill in the time. It's a side episode. We want to live in a world where you wouldn't wake up to 50 investigations just because your name was Nino Chavez. I hadn't even done anything. People forget fuck the DOJ, fuck the marshals, largely may have forgotten. I don't think a lot of people have. Was because, bro, shit was happening like that was hyper illegal with no recourse. The whole beginning seemed OC cooked. Wait, what? That was such a good moment. Nino took his clean record and beat the shit out of a cop just so he could go to jail to beat up Sam Bass. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Half hour ago, an hour ago.
Is going down the toilet.
I I was stuck in
We're all gonna
prosperity,
be homeless.
and I hate
The
talking on the
recession
phone
is
driving.
never gonna
Wait,
end.
is there like a video of that? That shit was so sick.
Me too. I'm gonna be still paying off my student loans when I'm like 90. Yeah. See you later if I'm not dead.
Yeah, the FOIA stuff. Edgar's delusion's a powerful one. Yeah. I gotta say, Hicks. Oh yeah, speaking of, I gotta fuck, I'm not signed in anymore. Oh wait, I'm over here. Like today, I think is such a testament to how much forward progress has been made. Is that we posted a piece of legislation that empowers folks, right? You looked at it, you had concerns, you called me, we talked about it. I called Michael, brought it up. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make the changes, and we put it in. It's like, holy fuck. So much communication, so much transparency, red tape is gone, shit's like moving. Like, it thinks we're in your pocket when we literally push back on legislation. Well, actually, Nino told him that. I was talking about it to chat too. I'm like, I don't think you could have had a more not Nino biased panel, because it was Arcadia, which I don't think Arcadia and Nino have a bad relationship, but it didn't exactly end on the best, you know, terms either, right? Like, it was pretty heated towards the end. You had Barrick Johnson, who Nino fired as chief of police. And then it was, what's his name? Roman Atlas, who Nino had back and forths with in the past, I think. So, but like, man, it'd be crazy if Nino did all this. I'll take it. Listen, man, if you know, if the end of Nino's term is like, damn, Nino was this like crazy puppet master, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that lore. I'll take that lore for Nino. But yeah, that is true. That is true, Hicks. Yeah. But like, yeah, I was listening to him like, yeah, but she stole money from the DOJ. The DOJ checked the amount, found other issues, noticed that she literally had 2 million left in the account. She publicly said she bought all this shit for tons of money and gloated about it. And now they just ruled, and she pretty much said she did all those things unintentionally during her testimony with a 0 affirmative defense. Like, this wasn't puppeteering. This is someone that she Archie Archered herself. She ran in the middle of the road and got hit by a car, right? And said, why, well, how could DOJ do this? Well, honestly, the idea of a shadow government is kind of sick too. You know what we should do, Hicks? We should one day just get everyone in the legislative authority to put on some hoods and meet somewhere in the forest, and then have someone take photos and just show some of our faces just to like and then never talk about it again and deny it ever happened. Yeah. Yeah, like you know, like the hood, like in those like secret society type things. Bohemian Grove shit. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely think I would definitely say though, like Nino's motivation, and maybe OOC, I self-insert a bit on Nino. I self-insert because I want to see a world where you can do more serious crime. Because when you have more serious crime, selling guns is serious in terms of a charge. Terrorism is serious in terms of a charge. But if it's not conveyed in a serious way, no one gives a fuck. And when there's room to do things like, man, I sit back and I'm like, bro, we literally wash our money. And we have all these, yeah, we do all these things, but they're done in a way where you could have conversations. You could get brought in. You're like, what is this? What's that? And we can get there eventually. And I think that's important because it makes avenue for a lot of fucking cool drama. And I genuinely think that court cases have slowly started to get more interesting, right? I don't think PD's perfect, but holy fuck, are we seeing a lot better cases showing up. Bro, a year ago, you know what we would see? Court case over blood on the ground. 2-hour court case. Hey, someone did this. We found blood. And then it'd be like straight face. Someone went from a civilian to a criminal because they were kidnapped at a cash exchange and PDA didn't take their statement that their gun was lost. That was a year ago, man. Yeah. Where someone was taken hostage by the police department and given to a gang breaking into the cash exchange. Whereas yes, a year ago, where a 19-year-old said, I killed Aziz, and the sheriff said, I did it, dude. Now we got thrown into interrogation. That was sick. Okay, I'm literally gonna kill him, chat, if he doesn't pick up now. Bro. Holy yap. Okay, this guy definitely yaps more than even me. Yo, what up, Capt? Dude, Capt, you should have seen what I did earlier. Edgar was spiraling. And, wait, chat, someone show Cap the clip.
Wait, who is that twat for? Is that
Yes,
me? For me?
I've literally been getting the disconnected message for the past like 40 minutes.
No, I was yapping. I thought you left.
Yeah, I landed on I told you I fucking landed my helicopter on the fucking thing in the submarine. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Okay, you were telling me, okay.
And then I had to fucking swim, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. My cell reception went out.
I'll catch you up to the conversation.
Yeah.
You were saying that, okay, you talk shit on what I did for the whole year, didn't appreciate, so I had to double down. But now that I've doubled down,
not even, it wasn't double down. I mean, it's like I've got some integrity, right? Like, someone talks shit, you're not gonna go just like in public. You're not gonna be like, hey, by the way, tomorrow, like, I'm fucking them. You know what I mean?
Okay, but
yeah.
So you said that lesson learned. I showed you there's levels, but then you were about to say,
I didn't tell you lesson learned. I didn't fucking son you.
No. I'm just saying, like, is the answer?
Yeah, watch out, Edgar. You don't know how many.
But then you
none
said,
of this happened. But
then you said, this is like I'm saying like the words unsaid that were said, like between the lines.
This sounds like what? No, there is no between. Okay, listen.
No, but let me finish. But then you said,
yeah.
Okay, but now that out of the way, let me show you the path forward.
I genuinely don't remember where we left off because you're confusing me more.
You were going to tell me the path forward.
None of what you just said happened, but
no, you were about to say, okay, that's over.
How do you
Big
take
fan.
these things and turn them into something else? Like, I appreciate it. You're creating my legacy for me. You know what I want you to do, Edgar? I want you to write. I want you to be the writer for my biography.
Amigo, I will do it, but listen,
Yeah?
I can't do it if I don't get mayor first. I know you still can work a path forward for me.
Remember when I said I don't have any energy left?
No,
And
you
then-
do, amigo. You do. All someone has to do is poke you, and then you fucking go crazy. How do I poke you, but not me, the one that's poking you?
You almost poked me, and I was gonna run for both
No, no,
counties,
no.
and
I
I
definitely poked you.
genuinely was like Well, yeah. I mean, you understand why, right? I was like the audacity.
No,
You know what I mean?
100%. But look,
I've spent a lot of time helping people, genuinely, right? And when you don't get the opposite of reciprocation, I don't mean sucking your dick, but kind of the fifth degree, like this fucking Ursula motherfucker. She was crying on the phone to me. I felt bad. And then the next day, she's like saying shit again. Fucking princess too. Felt bad for her. She was like the entire world was after her in the courtroom. Right? Next thing you know, she's like saying shit on Twitter. I'm gonna take that a certain way. You know, gotta.
Okay, but I know princess or them. I'm
Yeah.
your protege.
Princess? Oh, Michael?
No. What Michael? Fuck Michael.
Who's my prodigy? Princess?
No. I said I'll be your protege, amigo.
You're gonna
I said
be
it
her
in-
protege?
No. Never mind. I said it and then I regretted it. It sounded weird. No, I said me, you fucker. I said me. I'll be the protege. You fucking
My protege.
Open the channel, but we're too crazy and different in styles.
So did I get the role?
Well, first you have to go a while without committing a crime. You know, that's the
Don't,
start of it.
amigo. It's been a month and a half.
Yo, why are
And
you
prior-
listen?
and prior
Can I be
to
honest
that,
with you?
6
Can I
months.
Can I
And
be?
prior
Can I
to
give you
that,
facts?
6 months. That's
Can I tell you
crazy.
how I truly feel?
Talk to me.
I think that you haven't told me why you actually want to run yet. I think you're still telling me a story. I want to know why you really want to run. And you know why I'm asking that question? Because I have to sit back and first I have to ask myself, this man went through hell, right? And oh, it's almost tsunami. This guy's about to end himself. Fucking, you went through hell. You did a bunch of crazy shit for months, right? And
Hello.
hey, do you guys need privacy?
Do you need band-aids?
No.
Oh no, I appreciate I appreciate it though.
Hi.
Hey, good seeing you too.
Just vibing.
I was
Yeah.
just wondering,
Is
you're
that Nino?
limping around.
Yeah, it's I had a bit of an accident. I'm on the phone though. I got like 3 minutes. I gotta end this.
Amigo, could
I
you
appreciate
fucking,
you guys though.
If I aging my coke right now, amigo, fucking finish.
I
You
had
have
my
3 minutes.
constituents. They were making sure I was okay. I'm like out here, just like fucking walking around. All right. So, man, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I got 2 minutes.
No,
to
you're
remember.
saying why? Why? What's the real reason?
What's the fucking real reason? Because you did all this shit, you owned up to it in the middle of court, and now you're like, I want to be just like these fucking gangbangers that don't want any consequences.
Says who? Wait a minute, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
How you get that?
Well, I feel like Edgar de Castillo stood on business in that courtroom. But now you're kind of like, but why can't I be mayor now?
I went over there and I did something like I told you earlier to appease a certain conscience.
Agreed.
And I served a long sentence. I served prior to that and even twice, 300 times longer in another place. I needed the closure. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds a little fruity.
And I
But
get
man
that.
is-
And I
man
get
is
that
strange.
bit.
And I did, and now it come time for me to want to run. And it is within the ability of the judges. It's up to their discretion. Because there's something way bigger at stake. Way bigger. But
And
in order
what is
to-
that?
You know better than anyone. You may be the only other person that know.
You're talking about the end?
The end is not the end until it's the end.
And you want to what? Stop that? If we need to have a more intimate conversation, we can do so. But I hope you understand my confusion.
When?
I mean, you tell me.
But what the question is like, if there was a ace up my sleeve, why would I reveal it to someone that will not help me anyways?
You're not helping yourself by not letting me help you. And I feel like that's been the case for a year.
There is a path for Nino to help.
If you're not blowing smoke up my ass.
My fucking neck is on the line. I'm putting it all on the line. Are you gonna be back after Storm?
No, this might be our last phone call, Edgar.
Forever, amigo. If not, give me like 5-10 minutes, or we talk tomorrow.
Let me try to be around tomorrow.
Why you say you're not around tomorrow?
I'm going on vacation, and then I'm out of office.
Amigo, you keep going on vacation the days I need you.
Everyone needs me, Edgar.
Okay, but like you're telling me, let me help you, and I'm saying, okay, then let's talk. And then you say, I gotta go.
No, I'm saying you fucking tell me because I'm... God fucking
So you
damn
say
it.
me.
Fuck it, you sat in senior buns after I came to help you, and you're like, fuck Nino Chavez. What the hell did he do for a year?
I thought you were gonna look at it and be like, that's actually a really fucking
No,
smart
I was
platform.
acting if this guy fell on his fucking head before he walked the senior buns.
I honestly thought you were going to be like, okay, I like that's a really smart political
No,
play.
it's not. That's the worst. You gave Michael a literal platform. People didn't know his name. Now they know.
But Michael,
they're Nino Chavez's guy, the person that brings the stability. Like, if I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to tell you something funny. Both Junior and him called me after, and they said, we didn't appreciate you calling us Nino. We're our own guys. I said, tell me one thing you think differently than Nino that you disagree with. They were stunned.
No, they've got their own. I don't think it's that deep. But I mean, maybe it is a little bit.
No, they're really sensitive about it, you know. So I like, but it's okay.
Yeah,
look,
brother. Because I mean, think about it. If someone came down to your fucking to the Fudge Lane and said, you know, fuck 3 Pots, what the hell has Edgar done for you? You're gonna feel a certain way.
I hate Fudge Lane.
And you know this. Passion. You fucking shot me because you thought I was saying shit. Oh my God. I love Edgar. I don't I'm gonna have Edgar write my autobiography. Yo, Captain, are you still in chat? You need to see this. Bro, hold on. Oh fuck, I don't think there's gonna be a clip. I don't know what if you're still in chat. Edgar was telling Nino like how Nino does like he orchestrated all this and the judges are in the pocket. And I go, that's not the only thing. I forgot what the fuck. Oh man, we need a clip. That shit was fucking hilarious. I think he thought it for a second. Buying your opponent bad because they beat you when they beat someone that didn't even do anything. Wait, what? Bearing your opponent bad because if they beat you, then you beat. Oh. Mm-mm. Yeah, 100%. Well, yeah, I mean, that's Nino's position, right? Is anyways. I wonder how Edgar would feel if Murphy was the reason Nino ran for mayor. Yeah, Nino ran for mayor because of what Ruby did, what Slacks did, and what Murphy did. All because Nino, Foya, Murphy. Nino, Murphy. In the county. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Hey, Sonia, how you doing?
Hello, Nino. How are you?
Wait. And we did it with Sonia. Wait, did Sonia kill him? I forgot about all this. All right, thank you. All right.
Yeah, hey.
I saw
That's okay.
what looked like Soze, and I'm very confused because shit. And right now I'm thinking you're dog shit, and I need you to help me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like that guy?
Yeah, what the fuck was his name? Yeah, he kind of looks like that dog shit.
Oh, what?
What are you doing right now that's so important? Talk about it. That's why I want to meet face to face. Are you free to talk right now? Because
I think he had the same name twice though, maybe.
yeah, fuck. Man,
Like
the
it was
name's
something
escaping
and then
me.
two of the same name or something.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that right now. I was like, wait, who is this? Like, you know, I thought maybe like, you know, just kind of sounded like him, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, look, Murphy, are you free to talk right now? Because the PD's dog shit, the lawyer's a dog shit, Molten is dog shit, and right now I'm thinking you're dog shit, and I need you to help me believe otherwise.
Like dog shit
Sorry.
about what?
Yeah, let's talk about it. That's why I want to meet face to face.
Man, I ain't much for meetings right now, I'll be honest with
Motherfucker,
you.
we need to meet. And I need to tell you the problems I'm having and what I'm about to start doing. And I need answers because everyone is stupid. But you.
Answers
as
about
someone.
what?
What are you doing right now that's so important?
Trying to figure out who needs something from me so I can try to write it down
Okay,
because nobody gives me
okay,
anything in
all
writing.
right, okay, listen. Look, I was trying to be courteous up until now, and now I've lost. Now the courtesy is leaving. I voted for your dumbass. All right. So when I, as a lawyer, am giving you a phone call, I'm expecting a small amount of appreciation, and as someone who's supposed to be representing me, a little bit of your fucking time.
You know, what I'm trying to tell you is that we don't live in a society of laws anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
When we do,
Listen,
then that shit will matter
What
again.
is this? What is this added? Like, what is happening? You're either going through some depression, denial, you don't know what to do. I need to know these
What are you
things.
talking about?
I don't know. You're sounding like you're about to like fucking fly out of Los Santos.
No, what I'm saying is like matters of law don't really matter right now because we are led by like insane people who have control of every branch of government.
are you
So like,
thinking
until
about
that's
stepping down?
remedied, it doesn't really
Are
fucking
you
matter.
thinking about stepping
No,
down?
like no, they are going
Have
to
you
remove
given up?
me. They'll find a way to remove it. No, I haven't given up. I'm telling you though that like we are in a crisis where like
so fucking
whether
tell
the
me.
law
I
is
need
the
you to
law
break
doesn't
it
really
down for
matter
me.
anymore. I'm telling you.
What do you mean the law doesn't
happened
matter?
last
Okay, but these are broad statements, right? I don't know what any of
Okay.
this means. Like, you've got like probably a manual of context, right? All I'm hearing is the world is ending, and I'm saying, explain.
I'm not saying the world is ending. I'm saying that there's a lot of crazy shit going on right now, and like people are trying to be like dictators. Okay,
I've seen the photo. I've spoken to the lawyers. A lot of them are quitting. The entire FOIA process is fucking retarded. And the people in the positions of the police department are fucking useless. Slacks especially. What's her name? The assistant chief, Ruby. Anyways, this one goes for a while. Yeah, that was one of the big ones. I forgot about that. I can't believe.
The disguise is working. Crime.
Oh,
the disguise
shit.
is so good. No one knows it's me, and all I've done is change my hair color.
Well, yeah, but then you start talking, and it's like, oh, it's Fiona.
Yeah, true.
Can't you do voices?
Yeah, I can do voices.
All right, let's see.
Hello.
Okay, but that's your other person.
What was that?
What? That's my other person?
Yeah, you know your other twin, the anime one.
I don't have an anime twin.
What's
You
the
have a
name?
twin?
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Hey, what's going on, Pigeon?
What?
That's
fucking-
crazy.
What the fuck?
Oh, my bad. I
That's
thought that was
Carlo.
Pigeon.
That's Carlo.
No, I've been inside Pigeon many times, so I guess we're becoming one.
What?
Oh, shit. Oh, this.
Can we buy any food or how's it looking?
Are you serious?
Oh, don't.
What? Don't what?
I'm already annoyed. I don't need to be guilt tripped for
How
calling
it-
about that lawyer.
It's not hey, Fiona, I haven't
You
had.
didn't call me.
I've
I
been-
mean, I'm just a little guy. No one's calling me to just listen, okay? It was.
Oh my god. Yo, that's so crazy. Yo, that's fucking crazy. I can't believe it all started with FOIAs. I can't believe these were like, no one used to get these, chat. And now you get in trouble if you don't give it. That is, chat, give me a 1 if you know what this was about. Give me a 2 if you don't. It's been a year. I get if you don't. But this is like very, like, interesting to go back. And it's like, a year ago, you literally couldn't defend anybody. I don't even have backup.
Oh my god! Well, it would be a shame if he shot you.
He's not gonna. I just got done with a shootout where. Oh yeah, your friend. You're friends with Lang, right?
Yeah.
You might. Oh, he actually may lose me here. Oh, I braked fast enough. Hold on. Oh no. He didn't turn quick enough. He's gonna turn again. Think he's gonna lose me. Oh, I got a headache.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm in Little Soul. Monka W. Oh god, he's going in the cubby. Is he going in the cubby? Oh my god, he's blowing up. Ma'am, get out of the vehicle. You're gonna be. I'm not arrested. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I am so. Listen, I won't arrest you. Just get in the car. I'll help you out. Shut the fuck up.
You blew me up.
Oh my god. I don't even have backup.
Oh my god! Well, it would be a.
Oh my god, I was talking shit during that too. Like, I don't think this person can drive. Yeah, where are all those videos, man? It was literally actually crazy. It was literally actually crazy. Oh, Reddit. Are her and Jeb gonna do the bit?
They have a.
What is this? You'd be like, all right, clearly there's some issues here. Like, what's going on? What's happening? If Nino spent a quarter of his time focusing on the city as he did the North, Los Santos would be a utopia. I have to agree. And his chat and Discord are very toxic. Someone should say that he should simply contact Andy and work with her, create statewide legislation, just as Justice Angel suggested. And that person would be jumped all over by his chat. You were saying Andy's what the fuck? Bro, what is this? They're just having fun and vibing. Damn, why is the role play not going our way? Oh my God. Holy fuck. I'm banned on there, by the way. I think so. I think you know what it is, Hicks? I think, do you want my honest OOC opinion is that, and that's why I hope a lot of the good goes into 5.0, even with like fresh faces, is that I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's more that unlike 3.0, 2.0, etc., where there was like a strong jumping board for the beginning of the wipe, I think everything was new and in flux and then brought down and brought back up again, right? And I think that's why there was a lot of fear a year ago. Oh man, new constitution, surely it's going to get better. And it did. But the big difference being that, how do I put this? I think this stuff, legislation, DOJ, all these institutes have now existed long enough with enough participation and really hammering out the shitty stuff and elevating the good that now it's like it's working. You know what I mean? Whereas before it was like there wasn't even FOIA was just like whatever. And, you know, things were whatever and whatever. It wasn't reviewed. There wasn't like a how do all these things work together? And now there is. You know what I mean? I feel like and I think equally the personnel in these positions also collectively get it. Where genuinely, if you think about it, even if I compare it to 3.0, people forget in 3.0, a lot of times you actually had the only person that had the answer not the most often was Crane. A lot of things ultimately you had to be like, Crane, what's up? Or you had to ask, like it'd be Crane in the evenings and Grayson in the morning. But outside of that, it was impossible. By the way, that's not to say that those that step down over time are no bueno or anything like that. Like, for example, I forgot what her name is. It's played by one of the admins, Lonely Hawk. She had a really good. I think I would love to see her judge character back. I forgot what the name of her judge is though. My point there was like there was a lot of like. It's like, you know, when you have a couple puzzle pieces and they don't fit, and then it's like make a picture, but none of the pieces fit. But now the pieces kind of, there's rough edges, but the pieces fit. So there's less like tension in trying to make it work. Allison Thomas, was that it? Yeah. Well, there was a lot of good judges in 3.0. It's not to say that. It's that there was a lot of, you have to remember in 3.0, there's a lot of things that used to happen without being written down. And we moved into a system where it is written down now, right? So let me give you an example. I don't think there was a law called FOIA. It just existed, right? You didn't, like, there was a lot of unwritten rules because there wasn't legislation. There was like, yeah, there was no legislation. That shit didn't exist. Now it does. So back in the day, what was and wasn't illegal was more of like a OOC decision, which is why sometimes it would get hyper inconsistent and people would be like, oh my God, the DOJ, oh my God, the cops, because it would be like, here's a scenario, there is no law for it, what do we think is the line? And now there is a line, but it took over a year to define what all those lines look like, right? And I think it's one thing that I think a lot of people, even in the city, miss when they look at legislation, just like random things. If you think about it, that legislation is actually used to be server rules in a way. Does that kind of make sense? It used to be like, no, it used to be, you know what would happen? It would be, Crane would come in with his server health jacket. What was it? The SSU. And we'd be like, talk 50-50 OOC on how this should work. Yeah. But now, all these things that were just made up on the spot and was kind of like, or in an email chain or whatever, or figured out, like, for example, like a lot of big scenarios, right? Like, now it's actually in law. You know what I mean? Which is insanely dope. So it seems like a lot, but man, you know, it might be like, oh man, all this shit's written. Why do we need all this? Well, what used to be is, you know, you send an email and maybe you get an answer back in 2-3 weeks sometime, right? Like, for example, I think like one thing that's really cool is like there's HAG, right? And you heard the conversation today, like, bro, we need HUT. We need HUT for something. Maybe not for everything. Like, I don't think it should be like every HAG turns into a HUT, but there should be an honest conversation with in-game, because now literally it's like people are doing terrorism every other day, that, hey, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, chat, I'm going to go get some sleep. I want to start. Oh, you did? Oh. Yeah. I can do that. I figured. Yeah, I mean, but the cool thing is, like, you know, we can at least see what happens with it. I think I don't think HAG should turn into HUTs, but in my opinion, if you committed a HAG or you have 2 incidents of HAG separated by like a week's time or 2 weeks' time, your HAG should turn into a HUT. Like, let's say you bombed something, right? You're a prime suspect of a bombing, and then like you get convicted, and then you do another bombing within 30 days, or even I would say 60 days, you're now getting HUTted. Or maybe within 30 days. I don't know. Or like, if you get charged and it's good evidence, and then you get charged again and it's good evidence, maybe that should be a HUT. I don't know. Something to give it weight. But we'll talk about it, ladies and gents. But I say this, but we got 9 days. I'm excited. Post-mayoral Nino, boys. I'm going to go get some rest. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a 10 a.m. stream. Hopefully I get sleep. I did this stream with 4 hours of sleep. So if I sounded and looked and seemed exhausted, my apologies. It was hot and humid as balls yesterday. So hopefully I can make up the sleep tonight. You have a good night. Sleep well. Peace out. I'll catch you tomorrow. Later, dudes. Peace.